Hi, so today I'm going to show you how to use the Promethean board. This is actually my first time to use the Promethean board, and I've attended like a training for this, but it's just like a overview for that, but you have to play along with it for you to get along or for you to familiarize with its function. Okay, so Promethean board is actually a big computer screen where you can use it separately without connecting it to your Chromebook or to your laptop. Okay, so it's actually connected to the internet, but I'm not using the connection of the school, and I'm using my data as of now because it needs to be set up. Okay, so it's like isang depa, and then it's very malaki. So this is how we use it. Okay, so under here is like, or you can see it, I actually set it up, and you'll see this little arrow going inside, so you have to click it. So this will give you these different apps here. So you have the locker. If you click it, you'll see that this will give you different apps here. You can do spinner. This is actually good for like kindergarten class and like all the classes. Like if you're using like a recitation or something like that, or you don't want to like pick up names, and then you better use this spinner. You can actually make it bigger by clicking that arrow and just roll it, and then it shows the name, and you can customize it actually. There's a setting right here that if you click, you will see, let's see, if you click on here at names, okay, so you'll see different options here. You can create new, you can use vowels. Let's see, if I click the vowels, so this will show up now. So you just roll it, and then it gives you the 5 vowels. Okay, so now you can also use like colors, numbers, consonants, alphabets by name or by surname. And then one more feature about it, it's really good and it's very user-friendly, is you can use this as a timer. If you click on that timer, it will give you this. Okay, and you can actually time your students. Say you're giving them like 11 or 12 minutes, and you can always set it up as you wish. You can set it up if you're like timing them for like 5 minutes. They just look at the board to have their timing or timer. Okay, you can go on to settings, and then you can do analog, you can do digital, and you can just click on this sound if you want it to have sound, or if you don't want it to have sound. Okay, so now this is the home tab. So if you click it here, it will give you this screen. So this is the home tab. You can also use this as a whiteboard. If you click that whiteboard, you can use this as a whiteboard. Okay, so these are the annotations. You can use pen, and if you click on it, will give you, or it will just give you different colors for you to write anything you want in here. You can do markers. So if you are highlighting words, you can change the color of it. So if you are highlighting words, you can also use that. Okay, and it has like eraser that you can use to erase it, or you can use this magnetic eraser to erase what's been written on the board. And you can also delete them all if you click on this button here. Say for example, see, pen. I'm gonna write everything here, and then you can delete it at once clicking this tab. So just be careful when using it, because if you have written so much or so many on the board and then you accidentally click this, it will all gone through. But you can redo or undo it. There's a button here that shows redo and undo. You can have like ruler here, which you can move. You can make it small, you can make it big by just dragging it. So that's how it works. Okay, so now we're done with this. It can also give you like charts and templates. It's actually being given here, like analog clock, 3x2 table. Like you can make it smaller, you can make it bigger, just like that. It's very user friendly, I'm telling you. Okay, so you can do circle fraction, you can do mind map. Okay, so this is, you cannot actually type in it, but you can write on this map by just clicking the annotate. Okay, so annotate, just click on the pen. Let's use black. So let's say I'm gonna write like parts of the body, or I can use this stylus pen. Okay, so I'm gonna write parts of the body. Okay, now it will give me, oh sorry, annotate, and you can just move it wherever. Okay, parts of the body. And then I'm gonna go for black. Gives me eyes, like knees, like toes, or like head. So that's what it gives you. Gives you everything. And again, you can use this tab to erase, but make sure you have to close it first, or you can use this to erase what you've written on the board. And then you can go back by just clicking the board again, and then the recent up, if you click it, this will show you because you're on whiteboard, so you just have to close it. And then if you go to, okay, so this one is, let's see, so go to locker. Now I'm going online, so let's see, it's connected on the internet, and I'm gonna use, okay, so let's see, I'm gonna go at YouTube. Okay, so it gives me everything. I can go on YouTube, I can play anything I want. Okay, you can make sounds, you can adjust the brightness, volume, and everything. It gives you everything. It's very user friendly, really, and it's really loving by the kids you're teaching, especially the kindergartners, or if you're doing math, especially for math. Okay, so now I'm gonna close this tab. Okay, I'm gonna open like Chrome. Okay, Chromium. No, not this one. Say I'm gonna open Google. So you have this keyboard which you can move. So I'm gonna type google.com, then go, and then it will direct me on Google. Now I'm gonna search like pictures. Say I'm gonna look for picture of like parts of a tree. Search for it. Click onto images. Okay, so it will give me parts of a tree. Okay, now here's the thing. So if I'm on that, so I don't have to like toggle between the apps. Okay, so I want to capture this. So I I captured the image already, so I'm gonna close this. Oops. And then I'm gonna go to recent apps. Oh, sorry. No. Okay, I'm gonna go back. Missed it. Like Chromium. google.com images 3. Okay, say I'm gonna look for this one. I just click it. Okay, so now I'm gonna name the parts of the tree. So since I don't want to go back and forth to each apps, I'm gonna use capture. So that means it captured already my image. And now I'm gonna open it in Whiteboard. Okay, so now I'm on my Whiteboard now. And now I can name this by clicking on the annotate again. Okay, so I can write down like leaves. I have the trunk. Okay, what else? So I have the branches like that, and everything like the fruits. I can name it, and I can use this, and I can use this eraser to like delete everything I wrote on the board. Okay, so now I'm gonna go back to, since I'm on a whiteboard, I'm gonna go back to like recent apps. So it will give me the apps that I opened. So now I'm on Chromium. I'm gonna add another tab. I'm gonna go on YouTube, and then it will give me those things. Okay, so these are the use of this Promethean board. This is actually very user-friendly, and you can also use ActiveCast, but it's not set up yet on my computer. I'm gonna close it back. Now I am back to home. If I click this, I will go back to home. What's this? Not connected devices. Okay, and then it will give me this. Okay, and I can also press this to make it locked, so nobody can touch it if you press the lock one. So if you press this again, then you can touch it finally. Okay, so these are the main features of this Promethean board, and it has a power on and off switch here. So I'm gonna power it off now. So that's all about using the Promethean board. This is actually very user-friendly, and we can use this for any grade level, especially for kindergarten, first, second, and third grade. Because if they're like using or writing on a board, you can use that. It actually has a feature of that like a line for the paper where you can use, but yeah, I forgot to tell it. But it's actually like you just have to play with it, so you can get more ideas or more features that it offers. Okay, but since it's connected to the internet, you have the idea how to play along with it, because I know that you are all familiar in using the internet. So that's all about using the Promethean board. It's actually more interesting to use rather than using Whiteboard, which I am used to. So this is my first time using this, and it's actually easy to learn, and just have to like watch on YouTube how to use this, or how to use the features of this Promethean board. So that's all. Tomorrow will be our first day, and it's really overwhelming, and we're actually not so ready for it, but yeah, we'll try to get along with it and let it pass and just enjoy every day working. So bye.